Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome to another Fortnite OG update here on the channel. Now, yesterday was the version 37.20 update. I have done OG today because there were issues with the game yesterday, particularly regarding quests. First things first, speaking of quests, we are going to look at the week 5 quests. This week's quests, again following the same format as previous 4 weeks. Your 3 eliminations this week is 3 eliminations with snipers. Your deal damage to players is 750 damage with tactical shotguns or suppressed pistols. Your 10 chests are at Haunted Hills or Retail Row, and you must restore 25 health from a campfire. You may also notice that the quest tab looks ever so slightly different. They've added a new heads-up display for each game mode to have its own little tab within the game mode tab. So it's like tabs within tabs, which in a way actually kind of works. Greatest hits, we now also have the B-sides. We're in the second half of OG Season 5 now. These quests do come with messages from Drift. So keep yourself on your feet, gain 125 health or shield at Tomato Temple, which is now in the game. You ever feel like you've done all this before? Search 10 chests at Viking Village or Ski Divot. Get where you need to go by travelling 150 metres with the Grappler. Don't let anyone get in your way by eliminating 2 people with the suppressed assault rifle. Cover is the only way to keep your head out there. Deploy a Porta Fort in 2 different matches. Keep it bright out there. Bright, I mean, I like the use of both brights there, but destroy 35 structures with explosives. Get ahead however you can by headshotting a player with a heavy sniper rifle. Feels like forever since we've had this kind of fun. Hit a player with the ATK. That one's actually not going to be as easy as you might think. Test yourself against the best, eliminate 10 players after reaching top 50 players, and then finally, stay in the loop, whatever it takes. Survive 3 storm circles while at full health and shields. Those shouldn't be too hard. You do have the rest of OG Season 5 to do that, which is roughly 3 weeks. So without further ado, we're going to jump in. We do have a little bit of a cube watch section of this video, so if you're interested in the red cube, please watch the next part. If not, use the chapters down below to skip ahead, but we'll see you in the match. So folks, the red cube, aka Revin, is in the middle of the map right now, about to make the final roll on his journey to creating the 3rd cube rune. Now, he has travelled quite far quite quickly. The 2nd rune was over near Greasy Grove. He's made his way over here in the space of about 2.5 days. Every 47 minutes 30 seconds he has been rolling. Now, for those of you curious as to where the rest of the cube path is, I will put that on screen right now for you guys. It's right there. You can see the whole path. You can see the dates it'll get to certain points. You can see where all the runes are going to be. That way you can plan it out. But I'm also going to tell you things here on the channel. So getting to rune 3, it was rolling every 47 minutes and 30 seconds. Going to cube rune 4, it actually appears to be slowing back down ever so slightly to every 53 minutes and 20 seconds. Which is unusual. So here we are now. Roll number 186. And just like that, Revin has touched down for rune number 3. The cube will now remain here at this site for the next 24 hours, 53 minutes and 20 seconds. Basically meaning that it will remain here for the full 24 hours, so until 7 PM tomorrow. 7 PM BST, that is. For those of you in America, that's 2 PM Eastern Time. It will remain here until then, plus then the actual time for it to move, which, like I say, is every 53 minutes, 20 seconds on its way to rune number 4. I will not cover rune number 4 in a full video here on the channel. I don't feel the need to. But I will give you guys a short to keep you updated on the journey of it's reached number 4, it's now on its way to number 5. So stay tuned for that if you are very interested in your cube watch. But for now, I guess our goal now for the remainder of this video is to actually see if we can complete some of those OG quests. So I guess I want to try and find myself an all-terrain cart or an ATK. I guess my best bet to get an ATK is probably gonna be to head over towards the Lazy Links, I would have thought. But, I mean, how best to do that? I have an idea. If we use the cube wisely, the cube can rift us. So don't forget shooting the red cube. The red cube is more powerful than any prior cube. So obviously shooting it creates a rift rather than just sapping you. In fact, on the way to getting an ATK, we probably should check out the new location that is not so new but has returned, which is Tomato Temple. Because I know a lot of people liked Tomato Temple. Obviously, it's quite unusual when it first rifted in. We had no idea particularly why or what it meant. But Tomato Temple has returned here in Fortnite OG. So, without further ado, let's go check it out. Naturally, it's probably going to be easier to navigate nowadays, though, because we can do this amazing thing called mantling, which obviously we couldn't do previously. I take back everything I said. We're going to go into another one though, because I didn't really get to show you guys that place very well, but let's go and take another look, shall we? So folks, as we fly into Tomato Temple, one thing that I've noticed about the new Tomato Temple that really annoys me is how the big tomato head just seems ever so slightly off-center. Now, I can't tell if this is just me being very, very stupid, but this might just be me being very, very stupid, but that big tomato head does seem very off-center. So, like, God knows why, but anyone who has not been to Tomato Temple, down here you'll see all the, like, rituals towards all the tomatoes, obviously. But, anyway, now that we've done that, let's move on, see if we can find an ATK and get that quest done. But honestly, I feel like these quests are ones that you just have to play the game for. It's not ones that I can just specifically go and do easily. And I think that's the problem with a lot of the OG quests, is they just require a reasonable amount of gameplay. Recording again. We found a person! We just need to run them over with an ATK, which is actually surprisingly not as easy as you might think. But all you got to do is hit them. At least you don't need to kill a player with an ATK. I mean, killing a player with an ATK would not be the easiest job to be doing, but what you got to do is just hit someone with an ATK just like that and you'll get your quest done. But I just want to come over to Loot Lake because this is the last time we're going to see it truly like this in OG. Like, if I'm not doing any more OG videos until the actual cube sinking event, then I would like to clarify that that does mean this Loot Lake, as you see it there right now, I'm going to get killed, but as you see Loot Lake there right now, that is going in literally 2 weeks. The cube will melt into that lake will change, and then obviously the house will rise out of it. The water will start draining away, we'll start seeing the actual vault, we'll see the 0 point. This is the last time you are going to see Loot Lake like this in OG. Possibly in regular Battle Royale, full stop. So, get your goodbyes in now, and we're going to move on by saying that was a little look at OG. That was our cube watch for rune number 3. and I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be later today for the story quests in regular Battle Royale, which have finally released. So if you need help with your excellent observation story quests, make sure to go check that video out later today. Thanks for watching. See you all soon.